All right. Joe Biden. Apparently people are upset by this. So I want to discuss this. Joe Biden had a speech apparently accused Putin of committing a genocide in Ukraine. And he has a response. President Biden on Tuesday accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of committing a genocide in Ukraine. The president made the accusation in a speech at an ethanol fuel plant in Iowa, where he blamed the Russian invasion for higher gas prices. Your family budget, your ability to fill up your tanks, none of this should hinge on whether a dictator declares war and commits a genocide half a world away. So, all right. First of all, Joe Biden, right, could completely reshape how we do fuel in this country. Could pass executive orders or, try to get Democrats in Congress to pass orders or laws that severely restrict the ability to profit off of oil, which these oil companies and gas companies are. They are price gouging. The price of oil has actually been dropping. And yet, why are prices still so high? That's crazy, right? It's because it's all made up. It's not actually, supply and demand, the invisible hand. Whoa, the invisible hand. That's not happening here, okay? They're getting the oil for a cheaper price, and they're charging more and more. They're price gouging. It has nothing to do with Putin. Okay, Putin is just the excuse. That said, that's a whole different thing. That said, this is him responding real quick.
I called it genocide because it's become clearer and clearer.
We got sunglass shades, Joe Biden calling Vladimir Putin a genocider? Whoa.
I called it genocide because it's become clearer and clearer that Putin is just trying to wipe out the idea of even being able to be a Ukrainian. And the evidence is mounting. It's different than it was last week. The more evidence is coming out of literally the horrible things that the Russians have done.
So more evidence coming out of the literally horrible things that Russia has done. It's true. There is more evidence coming out. That is true.
In Ukraine. And we're going to only learn more and more about the devastation. And we'll let the lawyers decide internationally whether or not it qualifies. But it sure seems that way to me. Thank you.
So I just want to say I agree with Joe Biden. Obviously, I think it should be also said that there's lots of genocides going on. So if the United States is going to take a firm anti-genocide stance, maybe we should break off our partnership with Saudi Arabia that is currently bombing and committing a genocide in Yemen. So if genocide, we hate genocide. I hate genocide too, Joe. That's great. I'm glad to hear that you're anti-genocide. So maybe we should stop aiding and abetting the genocide in Yemen. Then we can also expand this conversation to genocides all across the world that the United States has participated in. That said, I do think that it is correct to say what Putin is doing could be considered genocide. They are, again, trying to basically destroy the entire nationality of Ukraine. Vladimir Putin in his speeches is talking about how Ukraine is just a part of Russia and how Russia built Ukraine and then the West took it over and made it a Paris, all this fucking garbage. They're trying to erase Ukraine off of the map. So, but there you go, Joe Biden being correct, but also we need to understand, why is he saying this? He's distracting from the fact that he doesn't want to do anything about these oil and gas companies that are price gouging the shit out of us. So factor that in as well. Joe Biden, Joseph Robinette. I don't know. That's it. That's what I have to say. Ugh.